It just went off. I don't know what the deal is with it. Just beep, 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 beep. It can't be hot. It's not. So, anyway, yeah. So just that rust converter stuff. So you can see it's working its magic. So it's going to look pretty good. See, like this area back here took a lot. And it'll take a lot of paint too. And just some of the things you just got to fog in. Just fog it in. So but that rust converter, see, it takes that rust and turns it to a black, from an orange to a black. It kind of blends right in there. And there are cobwebs everywhere. You know, am I that slow? Evidently. So anyway, y'all come in and shoot that. I need to cover up my cylinders stuff, and we'll get no paint on that. These. So there's a lot of prep work. I mean, in any paint job, there's more time invested in prep, just getting it ready. So get the big Shred-X up here. Got a guy coming looking at it tomorrow noon, hopefully. So I've just got too many projects. I was just looking it over and I said, man, there's cylinders on there, hydraulic motors, but you know, I could spend a lot of time just tearing that stuff all apart. And so he wants it. He's got some Mack trucks, so he's always needing Mack parts and stuff, and they're that age, 99 and 2000. So, you know, that box and that shredder, like I say, there's a lot of high dollar parts and stuff in that thing. I'm going to show you real quick, just looking it over. Had a looks ugly there with since I took the stainless steel hubcaps off of it, but all these valves and stuff down here. So I was looking here, and you see that hydraulic motor right there, right behind this is a valve control here, and it's electrically operated. That runs that motor. I don't know my hydraulic motors enough to tell you how much horsepower that is, but I can tell you that it's a bunch to run this thing. And what that runs is this plunger here. So it grinds it all up. Right in there is the mill part, and that's what's running this right here. And I'm not for sure. Must be another motor over there. I don't remember. That kicks that in. And then it's a moving floor. What I was trying to figure out how in the heck it works. So evidently it's a ratchet system on that hydraulic cylinder right under there, and you bring it back and it hooks, and then it just keeps moving it back, and I think they use that to offload. So I think when you're running it, it's all the way back. So that it's got a blower over there. So what it does is it just shoots it up in there, and it fills it up, and then that uses to unload it. So I had this running. I had all this running. This is running. Everything running, but I didn't run that wall there. And I'm sure it's controlled by one of these valves here. And so, anyway, you know, if I had more time, but anyway, yeah, this cylinder here, control there, about broke my leg when I was playing with it. But anyway, yeah, it comes down and you set the container here with your stuff you want to shred up, and it takes it up there, and when it goes up, that opens that door up there. Then it takes it up there and dumps her in. So didn't get any containers with it, but I was looking at look at the air tanks on this thing. Right there, and then it's got this great big air tank here. I mean, it's got a heck of a hydraulic system. And there's the power takeoff there. Running another big hydraulic motor. Well, the power, the power takeoff is running that hydraulic motor. So, you go to buy those motors, I bet you every bit of them are $5,000. So the more I'm looking at it, I don't have that much money invested in it. So I'm not going to give it away because I know how much stuff costs when you go to replace it, and I know that there'll be buyers wanting those motors. And it's knee deep in rubber. The thing is, though, they're dated. So any more tires, there goes by the date. So 3 or 4, 10 years or whatever, get kind of dangerous, especially in steer axle. So all right, I just wanted to bring you up to date there. But yeah, the trailer's looking really good. I get that black shot on there, it's going to look like a new trailer. So I'll be glad when I get that thing done. So I'll probably fire up the sawmill next week, probably Tuesday, Wednesday. Because I'm going to shoot it with paint, set it back up on its wheels, and then I'll be putting the boards in down through there. Okay, well, that brings you up to date. GoPro, stop recording.